everyone, welcome to Coffee with My Sunshine. Today I will be doing a tag. I was tagged by my friend here on YouTube, Kathleen Elizabeth. It's the relationship tag. So basically I'll be just answering some questions about my relationship with my husband. So if this interests you, please keep watching. So number one, where did you meet? Well, we actually went to high school together, but didn't really know each other. He was a couple years ahead of me, and we didn't hang out with the same people yet. But it wasn't until later that he became good friends with my brother. I was probably 19 when he became friends with my brother. So I had met him a couple times when he would come over to our house and stuff like that. It wasn't until a little bit later that I started noticing him, and he just seemed like such a nice guy, and my brother would talk about him all the time, and he seemed a lot different than the other guys I had dated before. So yeah, that's kind of how we met. We also had some mutual friends at that point, so we would see each other at parties and stuff, but still we didn't start hanging out until I was around 20. How old were you when you met? I just answered that. Officially, I was probably 20 when 19 or 20 when we actually met. And he's 2 years older than I am, so. How long have you been together? Since I was 20. So we're going on our 19th year now. So, if you can do the math, I am 39 now, or going on 39. I'm turning 39 in April. What was the first impression of your partner? Just that he was my brother's friend. There wasn't, I wasn't expecting anything, because, you know, my brother had friends in and out a lot, so, but once I started noticing him, he just seemed like such a nice guy. He seemed so much different than basically every other guy at that point in my life. So yeah, when I started noticing him as somebody I liked, he just seemed like a really nice guy. Who wears the pants in your relationship? Oh, I think we take turns. I think we both wear the pants. There's times where I do and he lets me, and, you know, tries to make me feel maybe like I have more control than I actually do. But no, there's times that, you know, that he does, and that, you know, just when guys should be wearing the pants in the relationship. But it's pretty mutual. Number 6, do you have any traditions with your partner? I was talking to him about this last night, and like Kathleen said, aside from all the normal traditions like holidays, you know, Christmas and stuff like that, we always, every year, try and wrap our kids' presents together. So either if he has time to take off work, he'll take a day off and we'll wrap them together, and maybe we'll go out to lunch or whatever that day. The same with our birthdays. He doesn't always take off work for those, but yeah, we do most things together. I don't know if you would consider that tradition, but I actually, when I was listening to Kathleen's tag, she said she met up with her husband for lunches during the day when he was working or whatever. And we actually used to do that because we didn't work too far from each other. And then when I started staying home, I would drive down and meet him around his work, or usually if I had to go to Costco that day, which was down by near where he worked, he would meet me there for lunch, or we would do the shopping and then go somewhere for lunch. Number 7, where was your first holiday or trip together? probably Chicago when we were dating. We went with my brother and his girlfriend at the time, because my brother and my husband actually were a part of a car club. So they were really into cars at that time. So there was a big one in Chicago that we went to go see. And let's see. And actually, we haven't been on a honeymoon yet. So we've been on a lot of vacations, but it's usually been with the kids or, you know, the whole family, like the grandparents and stuff. So one of these days we'll get a honeymoon. Number 8. What is the sweetest thing your partner has ever done for you? That one, there's so many things he's done for me. When we were first dating, the first couple of years, he would send flowers to my work just randomly. It wasn't for any reason, or little gifts, which was super sweet. I had never had a relationship like that, so, but yeah, he does stuff like that occasionally. One time, I can't remember if I was sick or if I was just having a bad week, but he went to the store and actually bought me some makeup, which I thought was so sweet. The colors weren't my colors really, like there were some blue eyeshadows and green eyeshadows and stuff, but he tried and I just thought that was the sweetest thing ever. Plus I love anything makeup, so that was awesome. Number 9. What's the most annoying thing about your partner? There's not too much that annoys me about him, but the two things that he knows about, when he's chewing. But that's my problem, because I actually have this thing where for some reason people chewing near me or making any kind of like lip smacking noises or chewing gum around me will drive me absolutely crazy. And I think it's a lot worse than most people. So I give him a pass on that because I really try not to be bothered by people's chewing. But the other thing is when we're trying to watch a show or a movie and he brings out a bag of chips or something, I can't stand it. I would rather him like pour them in a bowl, because the sound of the bag just drives me crazy when we're trying to watch a show. But like I said, that's more my issue than anything he's doing wrong. Number 10. What do you love most about your partner? I love everything about him. He is the best dad in the world. I love that he can make me laugh when he knows that I'm just having a horrible day, or if it's like a really tense situation, he knows how to make me laugh, but he also knows when that's not appropriate and I just need a hug, or he knows also when to just let me be and blow off some steam. But he's amazing in every way. I couldn't ask for a better husband. I don't know. He does so many amazing things, and I'm grateful to have him. So yeah, I hope that we have many more years to come, and I want to thank Kathleen for tagging me in this video. So I would like to tag a couple of my friends here on YouTube, and that would be Marina from Home Clean Home, Regina from Home Sweep Home, and Yami from the Latina Next Door. I hope they join in on this tag, and if you would like to also do this tag, then I tag you as well. So I hope you subscribe if you are new here, and I'll see you all next time.